Attention Birds fans, something surprising just happened. No one saw this coming, but first things first, if you're a true Eagles fan, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any updates. We bring you fresh news about the Birds every day, straight from the most reliable sources. Let's get straight to the news. The rumors about a trade between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers are gaining more and more traction these days. This move fits into a larger picture of speculations involving the Philadelphia Eagles, one of the most aggressive teams in the trade market, led by Howie Roseman. Although the team has a tight salary cap, with only $22 million available before the draft, the team has a lot of draft picks and a clear desire to strengthen their defense. The Eagles were already linked to Myles Garrett this offseason, and now, with the rumors around TJ Watt, Philadelphia is emerging as one of the favorites for a possible trade. The news about a trade between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Pittsburgh Steelers is gaining momentum, with rumors about the arrival of one of the biggest stars on NFL defense, TJ Watt. Known for his dominant style of play, Watt recently caused quite a stir on social media, fueling speculation about his future. The enigmatic post on his Instagram, where he is seen making the peace sign and wearing the full Steelers uniform, made it clear that something important is coming, especially after Mark Kaboly, the Steelers insider, suggested that Watt's contract situation deserves attention. The timing of Watt's post, combined with comments from Andrew Vasquez of Steelers Wire, suggests that Philadelphia could be one of the most viable options if the linebacker is traded. Vasquez mentioned that if the Steelers aren't competitive in 2025, trading Watt could be a logical strategy, especially considering the Eagles' need for an elite pass rusher after Josh Sweat's departure in free agency and the retirement of Brandon Graham. While the Eagles have added some depth players like Josh Uche and Azeez Ojulari, they still lack a big name to strengthen the defensive line. With 7 Pro Bowl selections and 4 first-team All-Pro honors, TJ Watt is widely considered one of the best defenders in the league. In 2024, he led the NFL with 11.5 sacks and 6 forced fumbles, further solidifying his status as a future Hall of Fame member. His arrival in Philadelphia would have an immediate impact on the defense, but it would also require a significant financial effort. Watt's contract, which is in its final year, may require a multi-million-dollar extension, with speculation pointing to a new 4-year deal worth $146 million. While trading for Watt would be shocking, it wouldn't come cheap. Any team interested in bringing him in would need to offer a significant draft package and be prepared to negotiate a hefty contract. With updated betting odds, the Eagles have the third best chance, .500, of acquiring Watt in a trade, behind only the New England Patriots, .300, and the Seattle Seahawks, .400. The question now is whether the Eagles will be able to pull off this trade and make Watt the key piece in another Super Bowl run. The trade that sent Gardner Johnson to the Texans brought offensive lineman Kenyon Green to Philadelphia and was seen as a strategic salary cap move. However, it created an immediate gap at the safety position, precisely where Starks could step in from the very first snap of the season. To secure his selection, the Eagles would likely need to trade up in the draft, as Starks is projected to be off the board before the team's current first-round spot. But given Roseman's aggressive draft history, such a move is far from unlikely. It's worth remembering that the Eagles GM has shown on multiple occasions that he's willing to do whatever it takes to secure talents he sees as crucial to the franchise's future. The arrival of Starks would not only solve an immediate problem, but also bring longevity and depth to the Eagles' secondary, which is aiming to remain among the most feared in the NFL. And more, selecting another Georgia player would reinforce a winning culture within the locker room. Players like Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean, Jalen Carter, and Kelee Ringo, all former Bulldogs, are already part of the team's defensive core. That familiarity could accelerate Starks' adaptation to the defensive system led by new Eagles defensive coordinator Vic Fangio. Beyond the technical impact, there's also a psychological and chemistry factor that shouldn't be underestimated. A tight-knit group with players who share values, playing style, and a winning college background tends to develop more quickly and confidently in the NFL. And that's exactly the kind of synergy the Eagles are building with the Georgia connection. Therefore, if Philadelphia truly trades up to select Malachi Starks, it won't just be a strategic pick, It'll be another calculated step toward maintaining a young, dominant defense with a winning DNA. The next chapter of this story begins on draft night, and the eyes of the NFL will be watching to see if the Eagles pull off another masterstroke.